Euro dollar. So the euro is trying to make a little bit of a bounce here off those recent multi-week lows, though ultimately with the downtrend firmly intact. Look for any rallies to be very well capped into that previous support, that July base, now turn resistance around 108.09. Ultimately, though, any rallies beyond that level should still contain the downtrend, with the market seen well capped below 110, with only a break back above 113 to really compromise the downtrend. At this point, the focus continues to be on a retest of that multi-year low from March at 104.62. Sterling dollar. So cable continues to put in a series of lower tops off that 2015 high at 59.30, with a fresh lower top now sought out by that recent high that we saw at 153.36 from the 19th of November. This lower top will be confirmed on a breakback below the recent low that we saw down at 150.27 from the 6th of November, and this will open the next downside acceleration towards the 2015 low at 145.66. Ultimately, at this point, only back above that 153.36 recent high would delay the setbacks in cable. Dollar yen. So dollar yen remains under pressure after stalling out by a key 78.6 fib retracement in the 123.75 area off that 2015 multi-year high to August low move. At this point, a close below 122.20 on Wednesday will confirm the reversal here and open the door for an acceleration back down towards the 120 area at a minimum. At this point, only back above that 78.6 fib retracement at 123.75 would compromise the newly adopted bearish outlook. Euro Swiss. So Euro Swiss continues to trade within a consolidation over the past several weeks, though the market is continued to expect it to be very well supported on dips towards 107, with a break seen back above the recent high at 110.50 and towards 112 further up. Only back below 107.14 would compromise the recovery outlook for Euro Swiss. Aussie dollar. So some impressive gains in Aussie over the past several sessions, though ultimately the price action is classified as a consolidation, with the market seen trading lower and continuing the downtrend back below the recent multi-year low at 69.08. At this point, only a break back above 73.82 would compromise this outlook. Dollar CAD. So we're seeing a bit of a setback in dollar CAD over the past couple of sessions, though this does nothing to alter the medium-term outlook, which continues to favor upside in this market, eventually above the September 11-year high at 134.57. Look for setbacks to be initially supported in the 130 area, while ultimately only back below 128 would compromise the bullish outlook for dollar CAD. Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi has been consolidating off recent lows, though the market has continued to expect it to be very well capped into rallies, with a medium-term lower top now sought out by that recent high that we saw going back to October 16th at 68.93. At this point, only back above that 68.93 lower top would compromise, or anticipated lower top would compromise, the bearish outlook for Kiwi dollar. SPX 500. So the S&P 500 has stalled out in recent trade, and the market is consolidating just below those recent highs that we saw at 21.17 going back to the 3rd of November. If the market establishes above 21.17, this will open the door for a full retracement back to the May record high at 21.37, while inability to take out 21.17 will keep or suggest the possibility of a lower top ahead of the next major downside extension below 20.03. At this point, look for a break back below 20.68, the low that we saw on Tuesday, to confirm the possibility of a lower top and accelerate declines. Gold. So gold has been trading down to fresh multi-year lows in recent trade at 1065, though over the past couple of sessions we've seen some demand, with the market looking to see some form of a short-term bounce. Daily studies are trying to correct from oversold levels, so it's not abnormal to see such a bounce, but the market will need to trade back above 1100 to take the immediate pressure off the downside and open the door for a more significant correction. Until then, the focus remains on a retest of those lows and a potential breakdown towards major psychological barriers at 1000.